Hello, everybody. Yeah, Quality, ask in Discord. Are you looking to, like, I guess, sell your spot or something? Probably easier just in Discord, man. I would say Twitch is probably the most worst place for that. Hi, everybody. How you guys doing? Traveler, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 3 months. Yo, what's the deal, Alex? What's up, Kenny? Just came from working on applications with Lo-Fi Girl. Is that what's playing in the background? Yeah. Wait, working on applications? Wait, I'm so curious. What is that? Like working with Lo-Fi Girl, like the YouTube channel? Yeah, I love listening to lo-fi hip hop. I think it's so relaxing, dude. How you guys doing though? Laance, Bear, how you doing? Arigato, Ask, how you doing? Orbit, how you doing? Tay, Quality, Dub, how you doing, man? Applications for a job, that would be sick though. Oh, okay. Oh, like you were just having in your background too? Isn't it so relaxing? Guys, I actually want to show you a board that we're going to be doing in the near future first. And I think I'm bringing back something to the stream because I was feeling nostalgic today, bro. I think we're bringing back pen pops. You know this sound? I think every time you guys sub, so I'll give one to Traveler right now. Every time you guys sub, I'll do a pen pop because it's so nice. Yes. Free pen pop? Yeah, there's noise too good. Yeah, it's such a nice noise. I was feeling it nostalgic. Does Teha do it too? I think we have the same pen. Also, I literally like, guys, let me tell you guys something real quick. Someone sent me this desk pad today and someone sent me some coffee today. Just like in one of the packages, just like a thank you for like streaming and I was doing their build. Guys, first of all, I am beyond grateful. It is so kind of you guys to do so, but please, like, if you guys, you know, I feel weird accepting gifts. I'm so bad at it.
Alexotos.
But thank you guys so much. Thank you. VMAT, let me get you one. An Office, do you want one too? Kenny, I'm not gonna lie, I've only opened 2 or 3 packages to double check contents. Yours, I haven't opened yet. I know you said you put something in it, right?
There's my beautiful boy, D.
Office, thank you so much. Short, I got you. Hold on. Thank you, guys. No, I didn't get coffee on the desk pad, but they gave me coffee like beans. So kind of you guys. The Sony E10. So nice. Is this a DN joke? E10D's nuts? Yeah, I knew it right away, Kopi. No, dude. I've already been down that route here on Twitch. I've been way down that route. We've already been down that lane, so to speak. 10 out of 10. Oh my god. Yeah, that was like, was it 2 years ago? Yeah, that was like a big thing 2 years ago. It's because someone got me with the, I still don't know how I fell for this, man. Someone got me with the whole, have you heard of the wireless stabs from DN? Was it you who got me with the wireless stabs thing? Oh my, that was so embarrassing. I got so excited about hearing about wireless stabs, which now in hindsight doesn't even make sense. Sennheiser E10, there's another one, yeah. There's so many ones. Wireless stabs. Oh my. Someone like in the stream, prior to this, I think like nobody did DN jokes to me ever. So someone like during the stream was like, Alex, did you hear about the new wireless stabs from the company DN? And like, I was so excited about having wireless stabs that I just forgoed like the brand. And I was like, no way, like link me. How do they do that? Bro, so embarrassing. I want to design a pen pop desk toy now. Do it. I think people would honestly go for that. Like, this is fun to fill with. It's just like, it's a little tedious to pull the whole pen out, you know? Mr. Wiggles. Oh, a double pop.
Happy Tuesday, Alex.
Dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Wireless stabs. Who's he? It's Alex, my dad. Oh my god. Have you heard about the PCB list keyboards? Yeah. Booth, dude, how you doing? Come say hi and see you're doing and really feel you on the last tweet. Appreciate all the hard work. You know why I made that tweet? So if you guys haven't seen, I made a tweet about like just a very simplistic timeline of how a normal day would be for me. Because dude, so many people like I was in a Discord today. I was just perusing, and it wasn't about me or anything, but someone was talking about how like streaming is like a few hours of work and how like they wish they could do it and like it's so easy and stuff. And like while I agree, like I also thought that as well coming into streaming and like content creation. And sure, if you just do like maybe game streams once in a blue, and this is the thing, once in a blue moon, maybe it's a little bit of work, but like there's so many things in that tweet that I don't even talk about, like the mental prep to stream. Like some days you don't even want to do it, you know? But there's so many levels to like putting yourself out in public. And then on top of that, like the clean, like just the physical work, the actual work part of this. It's tough. A lot of people don't realize there's so much work that goes into it, dude. So I kind of got like a little, not annoyed, but I was like, well, let me talk about my day. Like that's the first step into fixing things. Because like, different note, but also kind of the same note. One thing I've been kind of doing more lately is if I have a problem, how do I fix it? It's okay to complain about problems, but like nowadays I'm just like, well, here's the problem. How do I go about fixing this thing? And how do I go about how do I go about educating if it's something I already know and maybe want to talk about with other people? So instead of complaining about it, being like, oh, people never know, let's talk about it, you know? Let's talk about my day. Let's put myself out there and talk about it, right? And if people want to know more, they can ask more. But I think that's the first step, and just instead of just defending myself, it's just like, let's talk about it, you know? That's exactly what I meant. It's physically and mentally draining. Yeah, it's so mentally draining some days. Looks like all these D's nut jokes have traumatized Alex so much she developed it. Yeah, dude, I have like an instinct now. Because there was like a week you guys, like, everyone did it for like 3 hours every single time. Alex whipped out a contract and made the person an unpaid intern. Yeah, just here you guys go. No money. One person show and you can expect it to go smoothly while instructing people for a few hours. It's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, bro. It's like public speaking and presenting looks easy, but loads of preparation and confidence. Yeah, I think it's easier. Like the only part I would say is easier is like, you can mentally get over the fact that you're not in front of people. But honestly, this has helped me so much with public speaking. Like when I do have to talk to people, it's like nothing to me. I also don't have a problem with public speaking. Like I never really have. Even in high school when I was more shy, like didn't really faze me, you know? I kind of enjoyed it. I like talking. That's why I just like talking, dude. How do you properly lube stab wires with DBZ? This sounds like I'm being rude, but I promise I'm not. Just very carefully. You need like the smallest amount, bro. It's absolutely tiny, the amount you need. I've been having the itch to get back into streaming, but mental isn't the greatest right now. Pattis, I will tell you, if you're gonna do it for yourself. Do it to help your mental. Like if you need somewhere to like be social, do it. But if it's gonna be drained, like if you're gonna start focusing in on like numbers and all these other things, just don't do it. It's not worth it. Like at the beginning, especially if you already have like a job and just like you're not like leaning on a stream, you don't have to. Worry about your mental first. Also, hi Apiary, nice seeing you. I did like exercise before speech in that class and helped so much. Exercising is kind of sick. I did my walk again today, like my treadmill thing, the 12:33 or 12:3:30 or whatever it is. Did that today. That was nice. Got a little bit of sweat on because I haven't done it in a few days because I've been like kind of sick, and then also I was with Novel Keys in Morgantown, so I should have maybe taken a walk there. I was so focused on numbers, and that was absolutely unnecessary. Focusing on numbers is a disaster. There are days I still do that too, and that's the days I stress out. Honestly, guys, like, I've gotten to a point now where yes, like I've built something where I'm comfortable and I can focus on making things better. But I think whenever I start to look at numbers is when I make things worse. So it's good to look at numbers, but don't take them as like a be all and end all. It's very up and down with streaming. Yeah, it's just whatever. Also, I love this desk pad. This is from Grove. I think Nathan has the same one actually. But this was sent to me. Thank you again. I'm not going to dox the person. I don't know their username here. I don't even think they come to Twitch. I think they just wanted me to build something for them. Thank you again. I seriously appreciate it. You did not have to do this. It's rare that I get like a little gift like this, but I appreciate it. I'm going to leave this on my desk as long as possible. Was convinced by your videos to take the plunge and order my first GMK set. Let's go, dude. GMK sets, kind of nice, bro. They're kind of nice. I wanted to show you guys a board before we start, though. Looks great on your setup. Yeah, it looks nice with the stone. Honestly, it does. Let me move this over to the side. Actually, put this over here. I want to show you guys a board before we start on the client board today. Okay, this,
Happy
I have been
7
looking
months,
for this
BB.
for a while. Nine, hold on. Gotta give Nine the pen pop. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here for 7 months. Alright. This... Oh, my camera's kind of dark right now. Sorry, guys. I was adjusting it earlier because it was really dark earlier. Is camera nice? That camera's good. I don't know why this one here is so dark. Is this still too dark, guys? Should I, like, lighten it up one more? Is this better? Is this a good... Yeah, it's better, right? This is why I stream at 7 p.m., by the way. Streaming with light, like with the outside light, because it does peek through like little blinds in the house, kind of ruins the... Oops. The only thing this desk pad doesn't have is like grip underneath. So, dude, backstory about this keyboard. This keyboard here, low key, I've been like itching to build, and it finally came in. All right, finally came in, and it's even more like, okay, I kind of simp for this board a little bit. When are you gonna roast my key photos? Roast? I don't know about, I don't do roasting of photos unless it's like specific, like a specific day or event we're doing. Okay, this is the Orbit. Dude, I love this side profile so much, dude. I love this curve up, man. This is so pretty to me. Actually, my room is kind of dark. I don't know why it is kind of dark today. Just take a fucking moment, bro. Take a moment, dude. Like the thin bezels on the side, the simplicity of it all. Then you got the bottom, which is just simple. Yeah, I'm here for it, bro. And then Rabbit actually sent me the alternate bottom piece as well, which I think you guys are gonna really like. I don't know which piece I like better. I think I like the brass more, but like very like kind of Geon style, but not really, but sorta. Oh, it's so good looking, dude. It's so... Okay, my camera's gonna freak out. I like the... Dude, I don't know. They're both nice. Like... Come on, bro. This is nice. Oh, the Iron180 is really cool, too. Today's a really cool day. We have some interesting stuff. This is called the Orbit 65. Like... I don't know. Just the design language of this board, even the polycarbonate piece to protect the... I don't know, man. There's something about this board that I've been fiending for this. This has been something I've been looking forward to for quite some time. I'm really hoping this will sound even better. I love this, man. Again, a small part of me really appreciates the internals, would also love to see that on the bottom, but there's a small part of me that also just really loves the simplicity of this too. Like, I'm here for this as well. But look at this beautiful side profile with that curve. Oh, man. I don't know. I can't wait to build this. I think the build date is next week, I want to say. I can't wait, man. I honestly cannot wait. This is going to be such a fun build. Look at that back, too, man. Oh, come on, bro. What a beauty. Yeah. How will I remember what the board is if it doesn't... Yeah. Hey, this is not like, I'm not attacking you if you've done this to your board, but I think it's funny to say this. How am I going to know what the board is if it's not done in a janky cursive font on the back weight? How am I going to possibly remember? Okay, maybe that was a little bit of a diss. I don't know. How am I possibly going to remember, dude? So what's the answer? For what question? What board is it? The Orbit 65. Oh, are you talking about how am I gonna remember? I don't know, man. I think here's my personal thing, okay? If you can't remember the board purchases, if you start going, oh shit, I don't remember what board this is, it's time to stop. It's time to rethink what you're doing and what purchases you're making. It's time, man. If you're like, fuck, I don't remember the boards, time to stop. Yeah, time to put a pause in collecting and figure out what you're doing. Even I don't remember, like, even I don't forget things. Like, if I have a board in front of me, I know what it is. All the ones I keep for myself.
Looking handsome as always, Mr. Toes.
Key Circle, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. Love you, dude. You want a little pen pop? Do you want a pen pop or do you want to spin? Oh, man. What if you don't remember what board it is if it's in a case? Okay, that's different. I think that's totally fair, though. Sometimes I put things in wrong boxes, so. My camera looks off today. I didn't touch anything. It just looks like really contrasty today. Maybe it's the light or something. Even my face cam looks super contrasty. Oh well. You know what? I'm not too worried. That's another day's problem. Alright, first things first. You know what? The Glimmer Glass, actually, yeah, it's still there. I mil-maxed the PCB. We're all good and done here. This is all ready to go. All the mil-maxing has been complete. I think I didn't miss a single one. Perfect. A little warm overall. It might be the desk pad that's throwing off the... Actually, it shouldn't though. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. These are 0305 sockets, I believe. They're the ones with a little bit of a thicker lip. It honestly doesn't matter that much. I've used both sockets, both 0305 and 3305s. You barely notice in most keywords. Some keywords you can't notice, but some you don't. Now the Mictla edition. For some reason, I thought the Mictla edition one was going to be like extremely heavy, but oddly enough, it isn't. Wait, Key Circle, which one did you want for the, did you want a spin or a pop? Spin to win? That was a lame spin, hold on. That was also not a great spin. Something stopping it? Hold on. There we go. Do we have a pop and a spin? Okay, I'll do both, whatever. Alright. Mictla edition time. Are we doing 6.25 or 7? I think I got sent 2 sets of stabs, right? But I think they wanted 7 U. I don't know why they sent me so many stabs. Now I'm confused. Why did they send me 2 sets of stabs? Let me double check the notes. Alright, we got our gaskets and stuff here. Some screws and... Oh yeah, the bump onto the feet for this. What is the most common PCB thickness? 1.6 millimeters. That would be the most common. 3305s are expensive. They are kinda, yeah. It's why when like clients want them, 7U spacebar. Oh, no, are you the owner of the board? Wasn't too sure your username. I'm not too sure if you emailed me back or not. All right, Mictla edition. This is kind of cool. Hold on, it needs to hit the light right. Ooh. It's a little loose in here, but it's fine. Mictla edition, Iron180. That's actually kind of nice. Chozo kills me this morning. He's like, or kills me before. He's like, are you going to use Mictla? Or like, do you have some secret prototype set of Mictla that you could use? That's actually kind of nice, man. That's really nice. No, I honestly thought the bottom was going to be brass. But I guess not. I guess the Mictla edition wasn't. I honestly did not even know they ran this. So you can see the screws fell out of this already too. Good old Iron iron for this. Let's put this in my little screw tray. There was a brass option for $899? Is this US? Ritzer Soup, thank you so much for 21 months,
Good
dude.
to be back, Alex. Been a minute since I've been able to catch a stream.
I'm glad you're here though, man. How much was the Iron180 in brass? Why are iron prices so expensive? What was the Iron180 in just brass? Okay, I'm actually gonna unscrew this all now because this is so loose. Like these screws on the Iron180 are just not holding nice right now. So I'm gonna unscrew it all right this instant. Orbit with brass is $399, by the way. Oh, did you see me unboxing it and simping over it, right? Mictla Alu is $659. How much was the regular iron one? I'm not judging if you bought this or not. Like, do what you want with your money. I'm just kind of, damn. Why did they charge so much? Like, if you really wanted it as a collector's piece, I get it. But I'm never mad at the person buying it. Like, if someone really wants it and willing to pay, absolutely. And you know what? I can't be too mad at Iron either. You know, in the world of like doing what you need to do with your money and stuff like that, and as an artist, I get it. But just, I've noticed they've always had really high prices, but they've also had like issues with boards. Wait, so how much was the Iron180? Just, it's $585? With a 250 brass up? I'm not an Iron Smith & Rune guy, so I don't really keep up with prices on those. Damn though, man. That is crazy. I have to admit though, this is pretty cool. How does this look? Oh, that's cool underneath. That is super, super cool. I like this though. This is nice. Okay, well. That's cool. Hold on, should I make it one stop lighter? Again, I was playing with the camera before, but there we go. I think that's better now. Yeah, that's better. Smith & Rune price to quality is way whack in the wrong way. Again, you know what? Okay, my honest take, and I know this is a client board, and I think the board's still absolutely, like, this is so beautiful on this. Like, it is. It's really cool. Oh, man. I don't know what it is right now with my cameras. I gotta take a look afterwards. It's just, I still think there's like a piece of me that has always been like, if they were just more open to some of the criticism instead of like, I don't know. Long story short, I just feel like the boards sometimes, like the iron boards, don't have exactly the right kind of specs to justify the price in a lot of ways. But I've always been a firm believer in if you're into art and stuff, you do you. Like, if you're an artist, charge what you want to charge. The market will kind of correct itself in that ways. But oh god, I need to like install some like anti-slip thing for this desk pad now. Well, this is the Mictla edition one, so all right. Let's start doing our stabs then, shall we? Any good 65s coming up? What's your price? What's the budget looking like? What is the budget looking like right now? It's just entry mid-level boards have gotten so good. It's difficult keeping up with iron or key call. You know, I definitely agree. I think there's a small part of me that also... there's a small part of me that also, like, again, I totally understand why people would want to spend the money and why they charge it. Like, I get it. But it's just hard when you have a lot of really good options, and to a certain degree, the iron boards don't have like a large, unique kind of look to them. so to speak. Other than what, the badge to a certain degree again. All right. Type 60 Mictla. I have not seen that one. Can you link me that? What am I doing with this? I need to open it. I would love to take a look. Also, listen. Today we're using Rama duck switches. Very, very curious to see how these are going to perform. They're stock, or I guess they're factory lubed, and then we have some BCPs I might put on the mods. Very curious. Very, very curious. These are also very expensive switches. So I'm very curious. These are like, what, $1 a piece almost or something like that? Gasket tab under the spacebar is not fun. Yeah, there's that too. Oh, let me see this. Oh, those are the Mictla Type 60s? Oh, those are fucking cool. I like those. Those are cool. I like that a lot. Man. I would definitely rock one of those when I get Mictla in. Out of all switches I've tried, they sound loudest and clappiest.
Having a great day.
The duck switches? LY, thank you so much for the tier 1. Dude, do you want a ball spin or do you want a pen pop? Patinaed weights are kind of nice. I'm like sitting on my leg right now. That's why I look so tall, guys. I have a nasty habit of sitting on my legs. It's one that I cannot break. Ball spin? I guess I'll give you a ball spin this time. We're offering incentives. This is my incentives to you guys. Oh, let me get a key mat. Oh, this is like a nice little combo of wool desk pad stuff here. You know, if Keeb Mat did a desk pad like this, but with the rubber bottom, a large one, in this kind of color, this color's kind of cool. I think a little bit less warm would be more my style, but I think that'd be really sick. His legs probably feel like static after stream is done. You know what? Believe it or not, they don't. Can I sit in your legs? Huh? What? What company did the beige one? Grove Made. Oh yeah, Grove Made. I was sent by this by a viewer. Thank you so much again. Seriously, thank you so much. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I only opened this like 2 hours before stream. I don't know the specifics, like what brand. Like I know it's Grove Made, but I don't know what this is called. I think it's like their wool desk pad. I don't know the size. It looks pretty standard actually, but that's all I know about it. Pinky swear. How would you define entry level and high end? Okay, I actually have I was thinking about this while I was on the toilet the other day. No judgment, please. How I would define it is two things. Entry level, and this would be toilet thoughts. Always, bro. They're the best thoughts. Entry level to me, the way I would define it these days, is it would have to be usually a cheaper entry price for the best accessibility in a hobby. It doesn't mean it has to be bad. It just has to be accessible. I think that's the best word we can talk and use. Accessibility with pricing. The second thing an entry-level board usually would entail is simplicity. The simplicity is usually reflective of the price because you'd want the simplest keyboard to either CNC or create. So that means no fancy curves, no like wild design implementation, just very basic. You can see that with things like the QK stuff, with other brands like who's making really cheap CNC boards. You can see the shapes are very, very basic. There's not a lot of like intricate details that go into these things. And that's again, to keep costs down. I didn't know you pooped. Sorry, LY, I'm ruining the magic. Another thing entry-level boards tend to have, and this is actually a very good thing, is they tend to kind of swap out those clear-coated, sandblasted brass weights. And it's actually, sorry, it's not a good thing. It's a nice thing they still include, is they tend to have like stainless steel or just some sort of like PVD'd finish, because PVDing apparently right now isn't like too crazy high of a price. So it's cool to see on some of those boards, but I think again, accessibility with pricing, and then also not having a crazy machined case is going to be the things we see with those usually. What are your go-to note when searching perfumes? Whoa. I've never been asked this before. There's only one cologne that I have. Well, I own two. One I don't know why I bought, but I've only ever had... and you know what's funny? In my lifetime, guys, not even kidding you guys, in my entire life, I have gone through 1.5 bottles. Okay, we'll just say for the sake of talking, 1 3/4 bottles of cologne in my entire life. Because I don't wear much cologne. I'm more of like a deodorant, walk out the door type of guy. I have gone through one whole bottle of, I think it's Dylan Blue from, is it Versace or something like that? You can buy these at the drugstores. And then the other one that I've gone through is another half bottle of that. And then I've gone through like a quarter, not even, of a Hermes one. Again, not too crazy. Like, there's nothing too crazy. These are all things I got on sale. So, yeah, it's Dylan Blue's the only one I've used. The Hermes one I'm not a big fan of, actually. Yeah, Versace Dylan Blue. It's the only one I have. It's the only one I like. Versace Eros on Alex equals sexy man. Damn. JT says, how is it going this evening, Alex? Hope you're having a wonderful start to your week. Thank you very much, dude. I hope you're also having a fucking great day, bro. I'm gonna get super aggressive with that one because I hope your day's going amazing. Hi, Winter TKL versus Bias versus F1. Oh my god, bro. Sorry, sir. Those are 3 amazing fucking keyboards, bro. What are you going for exactly? Like, do you want, I mean, like, those are all insane keyboards. I don't really have a personal preference between any one of them. I think they all turned out great. You know? What kind of pen is the Poppy Boy? It's from is it CKW? CK&W? C&W? Something like that? It's been a while since I only bought it. You know why I bought it, actually? The influencer named Teha Types made me buy it. Because he kept using it on stream and I was like, wow, this is so cool. And I want one too. And then I got one. Teha legit influenced me to buy that thing. Except, I got the little Alexotos engraving on me. Get influenced? Yeah. Teha has like a very good knack for finding really interesting things. Did you use his code at checkout? I don't think he has a CW and T, or again, whatever brand it is. I don't think he has a code for that. Not too sure. Bear 65 V2 versus Alyssa versus Owl Lab Spring. You know, out of all those, the one I enjoyed the most was the Alyssa, but I think the Bear comes in second. Spring is really cool too. I think the Spring had a lot of unique features to it. Could have used a bit of tweaking on the internals just to make it sound a little bit more full, but it also could have been, now that we know a lot more things, could have been that flex cut PCB that caused it to be a little bit thinner sounding. Oh, Kenny, you did? Wait, why is my thing not loading? I'll have to refresh it. Blue? Okay, we're gonna make it blue. Although, I'm gonna be honest, the blue on this, I don't like this blue. There's this blue or this blue. I think this blue is nicer. One of those blues never has like a lot of brightness. I am still looking for a nice 65. My collection's missing it. Not ready to spend 500 plus though. Have you taken a look at the Orbit 65? It's kind of nice. It's the, I think for me, the Orbit's probably like, again, I don't know how it sounds. I haven't really taken a look at other people's sound tests if there are some. Visually though, it's so pretty. Random question, but how smooth is the mouse movement on the new wool desk pad? I've only been using this for about 2 hours, like I said, guys. It seems just like my desk. No difference in smoothness. The only thing, I guess my only complaint about this, again, I hate speaking ill on GIFs, but the only thing I would say, like, improvement-wise, is it needs some sort of, like, anti-slip bottom, because this is kind of flying everywhere. I don't know if they offer that, if it's, like, an option, but... What should I change my mouse to? I really, really, really want that new Razer Ultimate Viper Mini, whatever it's called, but it sells out, like, instantly, and I can never get my hands on it. The Signature Edition one looks so cool. You'd recommend the Orbit over the Envoy? Oh, I thought we were talking about new 65s. The Envoy is still something I highly recommend. If you guys are looking for a solidly amazing 65 at a good price, the Envoy for sure. It's because it's still, you can still place an order for that. Sorry, I thought the question was upcoming 65s, like things that haven't been released yet. My bad. I missed the context of the question. Actually, this morning, I swapped keyboards 3 times. Started the morning off using the Sonnet. Then I went to go take a picture of the Sonnet to test my camera, like lighting-wise. Then I swapped to my Envoy. So nice. And then I swapped to this.
If you were a keyboard, you'd be my favorite layout.
Keypothecary? God damn, bro. Do you want a pen pop or do you want a... What's it called? Spin. How many gifted for a unicorn? 9,000. Spin it great. Seems doable. Every time I go by the store at a mall in LA, they have plenty of them. Could hook you up. What's that for, Alpha? What was it again? Sorry, I think I lost my train of thought somewhere. Oh, they have the Signature Edition one? That one that was like made of an alloy or something that Razer had? Really? Okay, hold on, Alpha. I might message you later about that actually, because I've been actually low-key really wanting that mouse. The mini Signature Edition, yeah. I'm gonna message you about that. Maybe I can employ you to buy that for me. Send you some money via the PayPal. Deciding between the Think V3, Envoy. Oh my god. Okay, the Mechanist one I haven't built yet. The Think was awesome. The Envoy is awesome. I think I slightly prefer the sound signature of the Envoy. However, the Think is really pretty and also has a lot of ways that you can make it sound. If you want something with a little bit more versatility, I probably recommend the Think. The Envoy, though, oh man, it's so good. Yeah, it's the one with the holes, yeah. Does Razer make another one with holes? Honestly, I don't even know. Yeah, it's the one that's Solid Bear linked. I'm gonna be building it is it this weekend? This weekend, I think. Also, guys, the weather is so hot right now. I'm trying my best to not sweat all over this. It's hot, man. What are some of the best keyboard kits to build for beginners? Honestly, anything a hot swap. Anything a hot swap is probably what I recommend. So, actually, there. Someone Pattis just put it in. Tiger 80, yup. Bakaneko, yup. Envoy, yup. All those are great. Also, guys, oh my god, this is so good. Hold on, we picked these up at the grocery store. They had a sale. The regular price of these, I looked it up, is insane. We got this from Costco. These are so fucking good. They're energy drinks. It's called Alani Nu. I don't think I'd ever pay the retail price for this. This is like a one-time thing for me. Damn, bro, they taste good. What's being built today? Iron180 Mictla edition. Sorry, we're taking our sweet ass time today. I've been missing you guys all week, so been more talkative than usual. Quick trips here in Oklahoma. How much are they a can there? My friends and I were having a debate a few years ago. Is there an actual sound difference between... No. Listen, In all my years of building keyboards, I have never heard a difference between hot swap and solder. Some people say they have, and I'm never gonna discredit, someone's perception of sound, because maybe I'm just missing those frequencies. Who knows? I have never heard a perceivable difference that would make me go, wow, I'm never using hot swap again. Can you please drop everything you're doing and help me pick keycap set for the Space 65 R3 Robocop? Thanks. Bro, you know what? I'm gonna shoot a quick one off right here. That sounds weird, but go for, dude, you're gonna go for Robocop? IMO? Get a little splash of color in that bad boy. Guys, come on, please, don't make this weird. I do too many weird things to stream now. Go for a little splash of color. Maybe you put on, wait for panels to come out. Maybe you slap on panels. And then if you want something maybe a little bit more subdued, I'm thinking Polybius. And then if you want something a little bit more fun, a little bit more retro, maybe you go with dual shot. Look at that, even Kumo agrees. Dual shot looking nice. Not GMK Greg. GMK Greg's band is, oh shit, GMK Greg's actually not banned this week. Rule of thumb, GMK Greg gets used once, it gets banned for a week on the stream. I don't want to see it for a whole week. Actually, I don't know if this is still around, GMK Civilization might look super sick on that too. I don't know if there's still extras for that though. Also, if you guys have not seen Suzume in theaters yet, bro, what are you guys doing? That show, I had to fight back tears. Or that movie, rather. Super, super good. Alright, let me get my dielectric grease from my drawer. I really regret not getting in on Civil. Is it still available? The quality of your stream is insane. Keep slaying, King. Appreciate you. I really do. Thank you very much. +1 for Suzume. So good, man. It's so good. All right, let me quickly get my dielectric grease. One sec. And we are gonna put this all together. +1 for Suzume. It's you know what though, Pat, is I went in thinking if it's like Your Name took me 2 watches to fully kind of like get into it, but this one here, after that first watch, I was like, this is so much, dude, it was so much better than Weathering. Like Weathering was, I'd say, still pretty like A minus film, but Suzume for me, like, it was even a little bit better than Your Name. At least I thought. I kind of like the okay, I don't want to spoil it, but if you guys end up watching it, there's some, in my opinion, the way that I perceived the film, there's some like thematic stuff there that I think is a little bit more deep, very coming of age. I thought it was amazing for what it was. I liked it better than Your Name, and I liked it better than Weathering with You. So, IMO. I think it was the best one out of all. If you're going to compare it to those 3, definitely the best one. Do you happen to know the keyboard that has a little red fire emblem just above the arrow keys? Is it the flame? Are you talking about the flame? Little red fire above the arrow keys. It might be flame. Is it the flame? I think so. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm not too sure at all. All right. Next up, dielectric grease. Where did I put it right here? Okay. Let's do some dielectric grease time. Flame 60. Oh yeah, it's a 60 for some reason. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alex, are you diving into Tears of the Kingdom launch this week? Is that the new Zelda game? Oh man. I haven't watched anything about it. I kind of low-key do though, because I feel like every time I do play a Zelda game, I get super into it. And it also ends up being super time-consuming. Wait, people are still waiting for the Flame 60? Wasn't that a while ago? I feel like that was a while ago. That was a cute little keyboard when it did come out. New hairstyle? No, it's just I went to the gym and it was already nice from yesterday, and then I tried to I didn't shampoo it because I didn't want to overdo the shampoo in the hair and stuff, and then I don't know, it dried weird because I didn't really dry it with the hair dryer. That's my own fault. Hold on, compliment for extra Chris. I don't know what this is actually. I don't know. But you know what I do know? Dude, me and extra Chris, we go way back, all right? I love you, buddy. I hope you're having... For my buddy Ethan, I don't know you. We don't go way back, but I'm looking forward to getting to know you, all right, Ethan? Hope you're having a great fucking day, all right, bro? If no one's told you today, I'm whatever you've been trying to accomplish, even if you haven't gotten to that goal yet, man, I'm super proud for you even trying, all right? Have a good week, all right? A good-ass week. And keep doing you. Oh, it's looking heaps good. My hair? Oh, really? Yeah, you know what? Everyone's making me reconsider cutting it now. Maybe I'll go through the pain of the in-between phase so I can finally do the mullet style that I've been wanting to do. A good ass week. Yeah. Just have a good ass week, bro. Keep middle part or I will cry. Everyone's been saying that. I only do that when it gets really long. I actually don't really love the hairstyle on myself, but everyone says it's really nice. So, well, right now it's not really nice. My hair's really, really needs to be washed and styled again, but whatever. This is why I don't like long hair, by the way. Even medium length, it's because I can't do that stuff that I normally do, which is I just wake up and it looks good. I actually have to put some effort into it. I wish YouTube videos, instead of the sponsor pause, had a compliment pause instead. How nice would that be? Think you should try growing it out? Oh, man. Go bald, 0 effort on wake up, problem solved. Bro, I think my hair's... I don't know, I hope I have a full head of hair growing up. I don't know. We'll see. 11 out of 10 compliment, you're the best. Anytime, man. Love you guys for all being here, by the way. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. Thank you guys for the subs today. I really do appreciate it all. How was the trip, Alex? So nice. It was, I kind of said it the other day. It was needed, man. And you know, it was nice too because it wasn't so much a work trip. It was more just hanging out with everyone from Novel Keys. And I'll be honest, they are amazing people at Novel Keys. Absolutely amazing. They really made it feel like home. There was something very nostalgic about the trip that really made me, reminded me of old, I don't even know how to word this properly, but it reminded me of old times, you know? It reminded me of growing up, you have some family over, everyone has a really good weekend. Just very family oriented. I loved it, man. It was great. I don't want to get too much into it because I feel like it's just a lot of me rambling, but it made me feel really good. It made me feel very welcomed. I loved it. It was great. Truly, it was amazing. Damn, that's crazy. What's Angel saying? Damn, that's crazy. I was just about to call you because I got out of the shower and was butt-ass naked. Figured you'd want to see that. Well, damn, bro. Maybe later. Maybe later we can reenact it, Angel. When I saw Teja's interview with Novel Keys, it really shows they care for their employees. Yes. NK, I know I'm being probably super biased right now because I am employed by them, but genuinely amazing people. Picked up that righteous dark chocolate caramel ice cream. Oh, yo, dude. Wait, James. Listen, I've had a few other brands since then. Nothing compares. It is so good, man. Just try not to eat the whole container. I dead ass mean that, bro. Every time I eat that, I eat the whole fuck. I try not to, man. It's so good, dude. I missed what you said about the Urskog. I'm building it this weekend, I think. I have no thoughts on it yet because I haven't built it. It's a bit expensive though, huh, James? That's why I don't get it very often. I get like the really cheap stuff sometimes because I'm like, I can't be arsed to spend another $9 on ice cream. Their Ghost Bustin' is my first keycap set. That didn't come off Amazon and I absolutely love it. It's a cool set, especially if you're really into Ghostbusters. I didn't know what quality keycaps felt like until those. You know, I love their PBT stuff. The next step in trying quality, you know, this is debatable, I think, by some people, but I think GMK stuff's amazing too. I'm a straight up Ghostbusters nerd. That's awesome to hear, man. There are some people super passionate about it, and I love seeing the passion. I'm more of a Star Wars guy myself. I've been really into them. I'm really into Star Wars again recently. So solo, I check for balance. The last time I've actually had to sit there and really work at balancing a stab is a long time ago. Super, super long time ago. All right. Little PCB action going on here. We got some Mil-Max sockets already pre-installed. I was in our Star Wars club in high school. My school had no cool clubs like that. I wish my school did. I'm a DMK simp low-key. What sets have they made again? It's been a while since I've actually looked into DMK stuff, Angel. You know which one I don't mind is, there's one... What the hell? Wacky Cam? Are we back? No? We're back or no? Oh, it's doing that thing. Hold on. It might be the battery on it. It's not overheating, I don't think. No, I turned it off just now. I don't think it's overheating. No, it's on. It's just not registering on Camlink. Colors seem muted. I think I did something. I was playing around with them before, and I think I did something. Hold on. This happened once before, too. It's probably just the it might be the cable, too. Hold on. It's dark in here. I'll make it lighter, I promise. What? Is it the... What the hell? The camera's on. Hold on one sec, guys. Let me unplug it from the back. I don't remember which one it is, though. It's this guy, I think. Possibly Ghost? No, that was the wrong one. Hold on. I did the wrong one. This is the one here. We'll get it working, I promise, guys. Daddy Rabbit, ready to hydrate? Hold on one second. Hold up one second. We're back on this one. Oh, I need to do this one here too. And we're back on this one. Couldn't tell you what happened, guys. Sometimes OBS is like this. Hope it doesn't happen again. Where I literally have to unplug it, replug it, and then hit use preset and then uncheck it. It's really, really weird. How would you rate your stream? Like a series, how would I rate my stream? I don't know. I never thought about that. You know, I've had times where I look back on our streams and I really enjoy it. There are times, this sounds like super conceited of me, I think, but there were certain times where I've looked back and I've had a blast, like just watch, and it's not even me, I just like watching you guys chat. That's like what brings me a lot of joy. Do you use 3 cam links? I do, because I don't know what else to use. I'm actually not too well versed in the world of like stuff to use for streaming. Like those kind of things. Every other thing that I've tried has been super ass. What makes you switch from Windows to Mac for streaming? It wasn't even so much the streams.
Ole ole, Mr.
Hasta la vista. Dude, thank you very much, man. The biggest reason to switch for me was well, actually, it was sort of also the streams. It was a secondary reason. Someone redeemed Hydrate from before. Absolute biggest. Can we use iFixit tweezers and PCB checking? Yeah, I already checked it beforehand, but I'm gonna check it again once we put it all in. Wait, iFixit tweezers. As long as they're metal, it should be fine. The biggest reason for me switching was all the issues I had with Adobe and all the issues with graphic drivers on the Windows computer. Secondary also, but huge reason why I switched, there were days that I was late to stream because I couldn't boot up OBS, Streamlabs. Nothing would detect anything that I had. And I would need to sit there and constantly reboot my computer until it finally recognized USB stuff. And then I ended up purchasing a Camlink 4K Pro PCIe Express card thing. Biggest waste of money. Couldn't even return it because I was like, hey, maybe this will be better. There were so many problems with that because of, again, bandwidth issues and then driver issues. And then because I had an AMD CPU, I didn't like that. I wanted an Intel CPU, but then I would need to go spend another $600, $700 plus the cost of a motherboard. What if that didn't work? So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of also the other issues I was having. Let me just buy a Mac. And I ended up picking up an M1 Mac Studio. And there's been like a few headaches, definitely. But I don't know, man. I have to admit, it's been a way nicer experience using this, for sure. Hold on, my carpet's like being annoying. I wish I could afford a Pro Display XDR. I ended up getting a Mac Studio monitor, which honestly is also insane. I would love an XDR monitor, but right now it's not quite in the budget. Maybe one day in my life I'll be able to get one, but not currently. What's the largest Mac monitor? I think the XDR is 32 inches, isn't it? Okay, let's grab our switches. Can we see your streaming desk setup? I have a little thing on Random Frank P's channel with everything that I kind of used. And then I also have a short, I believe, as well. Oh. Did I unplug this too? Oh, I think I did. Oh, no, I didn't. 1 second, guys. Hydrate, give me 1 sec. Thoughts on spring swapping? Dude, do it. Spring swapping can dramatically change the way everything feels on your keyboard. It is absolutely insane. All right. Just wanted to make sure that we don't have to use them. Obviously, this is a hot swap. You can literally change them out, but just wanted to make sure the client even wanted these on the spacebar. Not good enough. We need a full video. It's coming. It's coming. I pinky swear it'll come eventually. You can use 205G0. Really, any lube will be fine on the springs. You just don't put an excessive amount. My favorite artisan? I still really like the archetype stuff. I also really like Jelly Keys stuff, believe it or not. I'd advise you to not get an XDR now. I heard, that's why I'm not gonna, I mean, like, I don't even have the funds to do so, but I heard there's gonna be some new stuff in the world of Apple monitors soon. I heard it's gonna be pretty crazy. You know what, guys? Low key, I don't know what happened to my cameras. I kind of like the way it looks. It just seems like flatter and, oh, you know what I think I did? I changed the picture profile because I was recording something else. I kind of low key like this. Seems like very calm. Not as contrasty. Or maybe a little bit more contrasty, just not as bright in the highlights. I don't know, I kind of like it. I think we're gonna keep it for now. Let me also get a, will you stream building the new Matrix Lab knob? Yes, 110%. It's very rare that I don't stream things. Plate 4. I like the blacks, looks richer. Me too, actually. I kind of like this. I think before it was a little bit washed out on purpose, just because it had more like details and things, but I kind of like it. I haven't upgraded my iPhone since XS Max. You're not missing much. Honestly, you're not missing much at all. Camera vibes are comforting? Hell yeah. Alex becomes 20 times more attractive? What the heck? Also, I don't know what set we're using today on the Iron180 Mictla edition here. I really don't know what we're using today. Polybius? Did we use Polybius recently? I feel like Polybius is a super good choice for this though. It's like the next best thing to actually having Mictla, I feel. Maybe we do use Polybius. What do I have it on though? I have it on something. Oh, I have it on, you know what? I have to give that back to Frugivore anyways. Actually, no, I want to take a few more photos of that. Can I not do Polybius off the table today because it's on a board I want to take photos of? I only took 2 or 3, and I need to take a few more for Frugivore, I promised him. So I want to take a few more of this. Maybe we use... Let me see. Should we use... Nah, not dual shot. What if we use Future Funk? Or yeah, what about Future Funk? I know we just used Future Funk. Maybe Redline? Would Redline look sick? So nice.
Dual shot.
I don't have Analog Dreams, unfortunately. How about this? You guys decide really quick. I'm gonna use the restroom, and then if you guys come to a decision, I'll know right away. Do I try to get stabs and switches before meetup or order Zoom Symphony 5? I think you try to get everything. You know what? Don't rush it, Bree. Don't rush it. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to use the washroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll figure out what keycap set we're using. Be right back. You know what I just remembered? The client provided keycaps. So they're literally sitting right here. I was sitting down doing my business and I was like...
Consider using Miami Nights.
Miami Nights still look cool. I don't know, do we want to use what the client provided? I don't know what this is actually. Well, that settles it. I don't think I want to use Honor Light. This I don't think I want to use. Which set's this? I mean, I don't remember this set at all. DMG would look sick on this. Oh, I'm not, let's just use this as a test. I'm not sold on this for the time being. I'll still put it on for the client afterwards, but just for the sake of demoing the keyboard today. I don't like the way this is sitting. What's going on with this? Is this GMK, this one? Yeah, it's all sitting, right? Let me try something else here. Is it this shift key? It's being weird. No, it's this stem. What is going on here? There we go. That was weird. Alex, pop quiz? Sure. What's the pop quiz? Actually, is this being weird? No. Maybe just the way the switch was sitting. We're good. We're good. GMK Ainakuma? Am I pronouncing that right, by the way?
You got a fast car, want a ticket to anywhere, maybe we make a deal, maybe together we can get somewhere, any place is better, starting from zero, got nothing to lose, maybe we'll make something, me, myself, I got nothing to prove.
Bashendi? Are you writing lyrics to me? What the heck? Go off? Yeah, go off, King. These are BCPs, by the way. They have such a heavy spring. Finally catching a stream. It's been a minute. What's up, Phil? How you doing, man? Ina Kuma? Am I pronouncing that right? Alright, now, we can't technically go under with this. So, this is going to be a bit of a... We have to get a few of them to support the plate. But once we get a few of them, we'll be golden. Oh, what's the pop quiz? What's it between Miami Nights and Vice Nights? Ah, shit. Vice Nights... Oh, wait, Miami Nights is... Dude, actually, what is the difference? Miami Nights is... You know what? I don't know. I always get confused with Miami Nights and Vice Nights and stuff. Because I know what just GMK Miami looks like. Miami Nights, Blue Alpha Legends, and Magenta Mods. Vice Nights, Magenta Alphas. Yeah, I was going to say something like that, but I was like, man, if I say it and I'm wrong, Chozo's going to never let it go. Just got some Nixies. Would you put 205? Oh yeah, dude, 205 and
Happy
Springs.
2 years, brother.
Oh my god, Roadies, thank you so much, dude. Little 205 on that, and then I think you'll be golden. And then also little spring swap if you could, but you don't have to. Hold on. Do you want a pen pop or do you want a spin? If Lube gets into the poll, is that bad? In my opinion, it doesn't mean it's gonna be bad, but there's a chance it could be really squishy sounding. So the reason that is because I can't think of a way to describe this. Oh wait, no, I remember how I it's all lewd the way I describe this usually. So basically what happens if you put too much lubricant inside the center pole or center housing, center well of the stem on the bottom housing, and when the what's it called? When the pole goes into it, it creates like a, a vacuum like squishy effect. It makes like that kind of noise, just like a, I don't know a good way to describe this actually, never mind. It makes that noise because it wants to like, anyways. I don't know a good way to, you guys are putting me on the spot right now. I need like 20 minutes to think of this. I don't have a good way to tell you. Don't mind me asking again, what are the switches on the modifier keys? BCPs. I don't know if they'll sound good on it. We'll see. We can all swap them out. We mil-maxed this board, so we should be A-okay. It creates a seal. There you go. I love you, Alex. You're funny. Thank you. Yeah, it does this, but wet. It just... Actually, that's a bad way to do it. You know what? Never mind, guys. I give up. I'm not going to try to explain this anymore. It sounds bad. That's the end of story. Even better. Crap, sorry you already answered that and I heard you say, that's okay, Finn. Who makes Winter TKL? That is going to be Kibu. Designed by someone different though, but Kibu will be vendoring it. Max sockets. I know they're hot swap sockets, but they require such precision to insert the switches afterwards, or else you bend a pin. Look up the mac and cheese Vine and know the sound. Vine, man. What a different age of the internet that was. I don't know. I feel like Vine was way more funny than TikTok was. TikTok has too much serious shit on it. Have you seen the new Matrix Lab 70? Yes, it looks really cool, actually. Very excited for it. The Navi, is it called? Navi? Well, these switches are kind of cute, I guess. They definitely are loud for the duck switches. They're definitely loud. Oh, gosh. Vine, the GOAT of short form. Agreed, dude. It was so much different. So much better. So much, dude. Vine, right now, like, I kind of get lost in I don't know. I feel like I do get kind of lost in browsing on TikTok. And it's usually just crap. So, really depends. Are these worth the price tag? Honestly, not sure. I've never used them before today. I'm not skeptical per se, but I'm cautious to tell you the truth. I'm very cautious if these will sound good. I honestly have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea if I'm going to be reviewing the QK100. I love the rep at QK. Syra has been amazing. He's been a complete joy to like coordinate things with. But I'm not gonna lie, the community response over the last QK when I literally just had a few points of criticism, like, was so unwarranted that I don't know if I wanna put myself through that mental anguish again. So I don't know. I'll be doing some other stuff from Owl Labs I think in the future, but I don't know if I'm gonna be doing the QK100. Which is more clacky, banana split switches or Gatoron Oil Kings? I think Oil King is a little bit more clacky. They both can be if you know how to loop them properly. Hello, how you doing, soldering? That sounds unfair to the reviewer. Yeah, like, how can I word this? I love like taking a look at stuff. I've always said this from the get-go, bro. I've always said that I don't consider myself the best reviewer because I am not being like, I'm not sitting there being like hyper analytical about things. I like certain things. I always preach about financial responsibility. Like, I don't think I'm the right person for the job when it comes to like critical, serious, like, you know, jaw-droppingly critical reviews. But I think I can give enough feedback of stuff that I know people like, including myself, to at least help or guide a sale or something like that. But sometimes I do have to like put my foot down on things that I do like and really don't like, and etc. And I feel like when I do actually start to get a little bit more critical, it's just people get super angry about that. Your strength there is yours, how heavily you acknowledge subjectivity. Yeah, I think that's honestly very true. I do think that's one of my biggest strengths, is how I can realize people like different things. So when it came down to the, I don't like the way that one there got put in. When it came down to the QK80, and when I said I didn't really like the flex cuts, and I've been complaining about flex cuts for a while. Oh yeah, I bent that pin. People were just like so bewildered and annoyed that I said that. So it was a little bit, I don't know, annoying to like hear that. I'm slowing down because I'm trying to pick my words here. Not carefully, I'm just trying not to be like rude or angry. It was annoying hearing that people didn't like that I had an opinion that I thought could help more people. For example, it was rude of people to be so annoying and just like vicious, fighting me on the point of me saying, hey, I think more people would buy this product. Basically, more people would buy this product if you included this other version for more people to enjoy. And it just felt like, whoa, don't, like, you're shitting on our product. Don't do that. And I'm just like, but I want more people to enjoy this. Like, what's so bad about that? Because it's not like I said, hey, get rid of the flex cuts. I asked for an additional SKU. Sometimes we need savage, Alex. Well, that's when I had to get a little bit more, I guess, rude, because I didn't like some of the responses people were giving. And some people on like their Discord moderation team. So I just openly said in one of the Discords, I was like, I think you're being hella rude, and I do not like the way you're talking to people. And that turned into a thing, and then people were just mad about people. I'm just like, all right, you know what? I don't like this response. Do you think Toronto Maple Leafs are done? I don't really watch hockey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Unfortunately, that's the case when you provide an honest review. Yeah, that's just the case with the internet, though. This is why I don't also browse things like Reddit. A lot of people, I was actually talking about this with a friend today. A lot of people, especially people online. Oh, I got a story to tell you guys later. People look for arguments. I have no idea why, but what I think it is people kind of have nothing else going on. And they can't stop and critically think about, like, you know, proper responses and being a human being and talking to people normally online. I'm saying specifically online, where you have lots of time to think. And they just get super passionate right away. And they showcase that super passionate stuff being a dickhead online. So, and that's kind of, again, why I avoid things like Reddit. Reddit seems to really heavily focus on the negative. And then you have like a brigade of people who are super negative, kind of like back that one negative person up. Like, yeah, let's all be negative together. Don't be sorry. You have to be objective sometimes because you're influencing a large purchasing decision at the end of the day. Yeah, I think that's true too. Anyways, sorry for going on that rant. Just some feelings, you know, just some feelings. People online, it's tough for people to accept criticism for an honest negative feedback. Yeah. Then you got people who are chronically online. People love shouting others down, especially when they when others back them. Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
PLR. Dude, thank you so much for... Jesus, dude. I was about to say 3, but I read there's a 3. It's 10 months, bro. Thank you so much, man. That is a lot of months. I really appreciate you, BLR. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. These companies should recognize that if you don't give us helpful consumer advice, we wouldn't come back to learn and buy. Yeah. Spent, thank you so much for the tier 1 aesthetic. Thank you so much for the 8 months, dude. Damn, bro. These are the Rama duck switches, yeah. Rama as a company is kind of weird lately, but I've heard few people say they actually really like the duck switches. So nice. Some friends said that they picked it up, and then some acquaintances and people I know picked it up and said they really liked it. Curious to see how they're going to sound. They feel pretty normal in hand. They feel like a well-stocked lube switch. A little high of a price tag for sure. Rama's definitely demanding a premium for that mute silicone sort of thing inside. A small dude, thank you so much for the prime, man. Small eagle. Yeah, I got one big pen pop for all of you guys right now. We're gonna mute the music and just... That's a big pen pop for all of you guys. Thank you guys very, very much. My birthday is in July. I'm turning old this year. As a relative newbie, jumping down the Rama drama rabbit hole was a trip. Yeah, I try to, like, with drama stuff that happens in the community with vendors, I try to be as objective as possible. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Unless they, like, sat there and they, like, did something hella bad, like illegal bad, I don't give a shit about what, like, this is like my thing. Like, if you're gonna run a company, I understand you're gonna have personal stuff, but I think there's a professional way to handle the personal stuff. No, like, I don't know. I've always thought that. Like, if you're gonna have a personal thing happening, say that you need to do some stuff personally. If you need to take more time for yourself, take more time. But, like, what I didn't like was I had clients who had ordered Rama stuff, and then they were getting emails, like, with excuses basically saying that we're dealing with all this stuff right now. Look at all this bad things we're going through. And I'm just like, bro, why though? Like, just say that you're late with the thing. Like, why do you need to make excuses? Like, I'm sure Jimmy down the street, who is 16 and ordered his first keyboard, doesn't care about what you're going through. Like, I'm sure of it. And that's not a reflection on that customer. It's just they bought a product. They expect a product in return. Yoshi, thank you so much for being here, man. Take care. Yeah, keep it short, though. I agree. Yeah, and I don't know. This is also why I don't talk, like, other than on Twitch here, I don't actually post anything of my personal life, like, online. Occasional things on Twitter, but, like, I don't feel the need to. I don't feel the need to, like, if something bad happens, I'm not going to subtweet people, you know? I'm not going to be like, you know those edgy subtweets that people do? I'm not going to subtweet. I'm not going to, like, blame it on other people. At the end of the day, it's my own fault. I am the person to blame if something goes wrong. It is me. So if I promise a stream, and let's just say, I don't know, someone hits my car or something. I don't have a car, but let's say my car gets hit. At the end of the day, I'm still responsible for filling that stream slot. So that's what I have to, like, that's my responsibility. Like, it's not the person who hit me, like, whatever it is. My responsibility at the end of the day. Keep it professional. I'm a huge advocate for, like, mental health and stuff, and if it's bothering your mental health, 100%, take the time you need. But to kind of, I think the angle I feel like they kind of get it sometimes is, like, they're trying to drag other people down with them. And I don't like that. Feels weird. Feels weird. Hydrate? Got you, dude. Preach? Keep it to Keeves for the most part? Yeah, man. All right, I'm sure there's probably, like, one vent pin somewhere in here because Milmac sockets kind of weird to put together sometimes. Best burger in McDonald's? You know, I've never tried the Big Mac. I've never once in my life tried a Big Mac. It just looks like way too much bread. And I don't know how you guys do it who like Big Macs. I like the quarter pounder Compliment for Finn. Finn, if you were a Big Mac, I'd try you. Love you, bro. Hopefully you're having an amazing day, dude. I have to redeem this. I need to tune more into your streams. Finn, love you, dude. Hope you're having an amazing week, bro. I want a quarter pounder. What? Yo, amazing. Bro, chill. This is 8 p.m., bro. What the hell? Big Mac overrated? I just don't see why it's like so hyped up. The sauce people talk about, I've never had Big Mac sauce. I don't really give a shit about it. I just don't get why it's so hyped up for, man. Really don't get it. Never understood. Oh, my camera is off today. It's supposed to be like here. Oh, whatever. I'll fix it later. Like I said, I cleaned up and stuff, and then I just didn't do a great job of fixing my setup, I suppose. I love Big Macs too. Love you, love you too, brother. I'll have the best weekend. I'm finishing my semester and heading to home for some rest, dude. Good for you, man. Good on you. Sometimes you need that. Try the McChicken muffin? Huh? McChicken muffin? What in the world are what is the McChicken muffin? It's trash? I don't know, that doesn't even sound appetizing. Like, what is it? Is it just a muffin with chicken? What's going through, like, their head when they sell that? English muffin with chicken? Oh! Alright, that's different. I thought you meant like a muffin. Like, I didn't know you meant like an English muffin. I thought you meant like literally like, you know, a muffin you bake and someone was throwing in bits of chicken inside. I was like, that's hella gross, dude. Yeah, like a blueberry muffin, except minus blueberries plus chicken. Dude, that's what went through my mind, bro. I've never referred to an English muffin as a muffin. I just call it an English muffin. Where's Toasty? He'd agree with blueberry muffin plus mayo. Yeah, and then he'd down it all with a Coke. Toasty has the weirdest palate, man. Smith and Rune? Yeah, we're gonna put it all together now. Actually, I think it is a little bit. Oh no, this is the wrong way. Is that too light now? I think it is. You know what? Just leave it. Fuck it. I'll figure it out later. Let's put down some gasket strips. Little gasket strips on this. You can see, I don't know if you guys can tell. See these little lines? Luckily that's on the internals. How's the back? The back's good. The back is flawless. We're good on the back there. I prefer the chode blocker. What the fuck are we talking about? You know what, guys? I don't even know what we're going on about now. Silver logo weight. I'm surprised that they didn't do anything with the weight at the back, but for Mictla. At least it doesn't have window keyless blockers. Oh my god, yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I built a few of them actually with it, and it's pretty noticeable. Please tell me you've tried real fruit. What's real fruit? Like the bubble tea place? The real fruit drinks or whatever it is? Yeah, I love silver as well. I've been really big into silver keyboards. At one point in time, I actually really didn't like silver keyboards. I thought silver was like kind of a boring color. Because I think there's only like 4 colors offered at one point. In OG keyboard days, well, not even OG, 4 or 5 years ago, you got these colors for keyboards. Ready for this? You got black, you got white, sometimes silver, and navy. Those are the 4 colors you get for every keyboard group buy. That was it. There was no other colors. And if there was another color, it'd be like a first edition color. That was it. That is it. All good colors? Yeah, it was pretty much all the colors you got back in the day. I'm sick of Navy slander. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be more of a supporter of Navy. You know, I'm actually kind of curious to see what the Iron series keyboards would sound if I didn't put a gasket under the spacebar. It was a rough going, yeah. Marcia remembers. Marcia, are you going to be streaming again soon? Those are the office-friendly colors. You're going to be streaming tonight? I'll raid you. What are you building? I always appreciate the perspectives of keyboard boomers. What other weird perspectives were there? Dude, you know what actually was the wildest thing in keyboard history? There's been like weird, occurrences and events, and like OG stream days had some weird stuff to them too. Actually, I can't even put this down yet. Hold on. I need to... The weirdest thing in keyboards was what I like to call, I don't remember what year it was, so I'm going to make up a year, but it did happen, and I'm just going to pick a year. I think it was 2019 or 2020. The Great Krytox shortage. The Great Krytox shortage of 2020? No one had Krytox. It was just, no one had it. There was a shortage of it. So if you had it, you treasured it. Or then everyone turned to like other weird brands of stuff, but yeah, no Krytox, no 205G0. It was just like crazy. Yeah, there was like fake Krytox and stuff. It was weird. I didn't even understand why it happened. Wait, it's pronounced Aaron or Ayorn? Wait, for which one? How can you tell if it's Krytox you bought is legit? I have no idea. Honestly, I once purchased shitty Krytox, and the way I knew it was fake was it separated so much so quickly, and it was just like a weird texture. Like it wasn't as like good, but it was very separate. Like there was oil on one side. Like you could literally part it like like Moses, bro. It was crazy. Oh my god, Omar, please. What's the spacebar switch? Spacebar is a BCP tonight. I'm very curious if I should... Dude, I'm like really debating, because it's just an adhesive. I can always open it up again. Really debating if I want to put the spacebar pad on the bottom. I really don't think I want to. I wish the client was in chat right now to see if it would be... I mean, like, again, I can always just put it in later. Icy!
Hello, would you accept an in-person donation in the form of a maple syrup can at the Toronto meet?
Icy, shouldn't I give you maple syrup? Since you're coming here? Shouldn't I be the gift giver? Fucking course I'd accept maple syrup. What do you think this is? Of course, though. If I could, all donations would be maple syrup. You kidding me? Of course I'll accept maple syrup. Is Amazon Krytox the same as small vendor stuff? Believe it or not, I don't know if Marcia is here. I think Marcia would have a better answer than I do. I've never bought Amazon Krytox. I think it is different. Canadians really do love maple syrup. It's so good, man. Do you want to do like a snack swap? I'm gonna be honest. Other than 2 or 3 snacks, I don't know what to get anyone. That's the problem with doing a snack swap. Is I feel like America. Like I don't know where. I think you're from America, right, Omar? I feel like America has like pretty much everything we have. So like I could offer you ketchup. Chips. Do you guys have all dressed? I don't think you guys have all dressed. and a coffee crisp. You're from the UK? Oh shit. Then it's way different than because I was gonna say America is like kind of have all the same stuff. Yeah, if you're from the UK, that's different then. Dude, UK snacks are insane. All dressed. I'm gonna be honest, I hate flavored chips. So I don't know what any of those chips are. I've never even had them. I've had one ketchup chip ever and I thought it tasted so bad. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave this out for now. If I want, I'll put it back later. I'll put the top one on, I think, but not this one. Yeah, I'll put the top one on. I'm gonna leave the bottom one out though. Miss Vicky's spicy ketchup. I don't like any ketchup chips. Yeah, I feel like you either like ketchup chips or you really hate them. I feel like ketchup chips are very divisive. Gotta be Ruffles. Dude, Ruffles are my fucking original Ruffles. None of the flavored stuff. Actually, there's one flavor of Ruffles. The only two flavored chips I like. Oh wait, I can show you guys now because my girlfriend got me some bags for our 2 years. Hold on, wait 1 second. This is my favorite chip in the entire world. These are my favorite chips. They're the best chips I have ever tasted, ever. They're so delicious. But they come in only little bags. They used to have big bags. I thought I was eating enough of them per day to fund the big bags forever. But it didn't happen. But they're so good, man. I only have a few of them. They're so good. Omar? Guinness chip. Dude, you guys have them, right? You do have them, right? They're really hard to get here. Yeah, the Guinness chips are so good, man. They're so fucking good. Stops you from eating too much? Yeah. That's funny that you said that then, Omar. I didn't even see the chat. I was just like so excited about the Guinness chips I have. If we do a snack swap, Omar, you can forego every other snack and just send me that. GMK Pacific? I have. Doesn't Space Cables have that one there? I think he's sending me a set to take some pictures of. Very cute. I still really like this. This is so cool. The Mictla edition iron. I hope the owner eventually, I don't know, I didn't ask. Again, we're foregoing the bottom middle, the space bar one. Oh no, I'm ruining the experience of ripping that thing off afterwards. Honey soy chicken chips I tried in Australia were life-changing. Honey chips. You know what else is my second favorite chip is honey butter chips. I don't know the brand, but you get them at like the Asian snack stores. So good. Like H Mart has them and stuff. Kind of expensive though. And then third favorite chip is just original Ruffles. Honey butter. Okay, Marcia. Those are dangerous chips. There is Calbee's. Yeah. That's the brand. It's so dangerous. Almost too buttery for you? Oh, they're so good. I could eat those. We go through 4 bags a day. Like the big bags or the small bags? Honestly, same though. Honestly, same. I don't know how the BCP is going to sound, but we'll see. Now, the trick with iron keyboards, it's an unfortunate trick, is we're going to have to sit here and tune the screws now. So, the screws need to be tuned a certain amount. Small? Okay. I don't even know if they exist in big bags, but prawn chips from prawn chips sound good though. I really like just fish stuff in general, so prawn, they sound really nice. You know what was really expensive? I don't think I'm ever gonna buy this because it was like $20. What were they called? They're like an egg salted fish skin chip or something. It was like $20 for a small bag. I don't remember what it was called. I don't even know if they're good. But they are so yummy. Salted egg fish skin chips, something like that. It's so expensive. It's good. Yeah, I think that was the brand or something like that. Is it worth the price tag though? Like, is it like a one-time thing you try it and you're like, holy shit, this is amazing? Toronto Maple Leafs can't survive the Florida man. I don't know. I don't honestly watch any sports. I'm not a sport guy. See, like, what is causing this to snag? Okay, one sec. I'm gonna take this apart for a quick second. Does the travel distance of a cream soda feel really short? IMO, not really. I don't think so. But everyone's a little different when it comes to that kind of stuff. Why is Iron Board has not good reputation? The Iron Board, it's not that it doesn't have a good... It's had a few issues. Like, I don't even understand why this doesn't close nice. These are all like this. Iron boards just have like weird quirks about the build experience. IMO, like from someone who's built a whole bunch of them. Very weird quirks about the whole build experience with these things. So they just have obscene price tags. I try to take it. It's just hard to make an SNR board sound good sometimes. Yeah, there's that too. I'm curious though. I've never built one without the gasket under the space bar, and sometimes the space bars sound like they usually sound okay. Like they're actually not bad. I have to give it to Smith & Wesson there. Space bars not that bad, but sometimes they do feel really stiff, and I hate. It's so fatiguing on your thumb. Tolerances are also insane with these. Like the gaskets are just way too squished. So one of the tricks with Smith & Wesson boards that I'm sure someone found it out beforehand, but like I've built a whole bunch that you kind of have to like tune. Can't over tighten. You kind of have to like find a sweet spot for the screws. So I try not to over tighten, but like right now I'm just putting a little bit of pressure just to make sure that they're not loose, but just tight enough, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's put in the client's set that they provided. It's my fave sounding board. Yeah, the palm plate on this probably would sound really good. Like that's, you know what? That's actually a very nice change of pace. I know how this normally feels. That's a very nice change of pace. It's no longer like super, super firm underneath your thumb. Okay, that's kind of nice. I don't mind that. All right, let's just put the rest together here then. I prefer F13. I think F13 looks way nicer. Although I don't know if this set has an F13 on it. I guess we'll find out. F5, F6, F7. Why didn't they just do that the Magnus 175 for Mictla? I don't know. I didn't hear such great things about the Magnus. Did it get well perceived? Like the people who reviewed the Magnus 175? I don't know, because I don't really review Smith & Wesson boards. I heard it was pretty much in line with how most Smith & Wesson boards sound, which is sort of flat. Kind of needs a lot of tweaking. This is, what is it again, guys? Unokuma or something like that? I didn't really follow this set. I remember it being released, but I didn't really follow it. It's kind of pretty though. Almost looks like a mix between like a, well, it has like a noir kind of legend, but also has like the GMK Honor Dark kind of blue for the base. So it's kind of a nice cross between both. I think it came out before both those sets though. I don't remember, it's been a while. Ooh. I don't mind the way these duck switches feel. They are crazy loud though, but let's put everything on first before we judge. 160 was way overpriced for what it was. 160 was almost a scam, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was expensive, man. Just read your Twitter thread. Just wanted to appreciate the work you do for the community. Thank you, Bone. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I talked about it a bit earlier. I just, it was no particular, like, it wasn't a vicious reason why I posted that. It was just, saw some people say, like, they just, I think there's a lot of, like, misconception with what work goes into, like, putting a stream like this together. So, for example, today I had to solder in the Milmax sockets beforehand, which took some time to do. I had other work to do, and then just a whole lot of, like, things had to come together for this. Coordinate with the customer, pick this up from somewhere, and this is just for one build. So like one build can take up to, when you're streaming it, I'd say like 4 or 5 hours total. In this case here, probably a little bit more. Oh, the home did not go there. Oh. Probably gonna trade my 160 for the Leviathan from Laminar. Yeah, good. There's definitely a lot more work that's done behind the scenes. Yeah, like cleaning up takes a while too for these streams. I've been trying to like get a better process of it all, but it's been tough. The cleaning, yeah, the cleaning's the worst part, right, Marcia? And then repacking it all, invoicing, like, there's just small things, and it seems like almost like a complaint in a way, but it's not. It's just like, this is what it takes to do this stuff. We should do accents. Okay, let's put all these on first, and then we'll figure out accents. So, it's everything. Some people think streaming is just hitting the go live button. Yeah, I think there is like a huge, like, people who do keyboard streaming, like, at the beginning it might seem super fun because it's your own build, you're kind of already prepping things for yourself, but the moment you do it for a client, it is a whole nother level of work. So you do have to, like, be careful for that. Is there no step caps lock in here? I can always solder in a... Okay, I guess we have to solder another Milmax socket for the stepped caps. So I didn't do that. I was waiting to hear back from the customer, but I never got a response back for that. Okay, I'll just go ahead and solder in a caps lock after this. Not a big deal. Pretty easy, actually. Same for art. I got into art commissions thinking I'll enjoy it, but it's a completely different experience. Yeah, it's very different. That's why it's like I tried to like expand onto what I think about for that, hoping that people would kind of slightly understand. Yeah, these caps are very nice. I do like those. Those are nice. I almost feel like these switches might be a little too loud for this board. The problem with the Iron180 with no weight inside of it, because this is not very heavy, this might have a very resonant sound. Everything's fun until it becomes your job. The one thing I will say to kind of counter what you're saying is I actually still really enjoy this. Like, I still think it's really fun. I think the non-fun part is it's when people kind of like jump the gun and assume that it's super, super easy. I thought these switches were half muted. They do not sound half muted. Does this sound half muted to you guys, the duck switches? Downstroke? Yeah, I don't think they're too muted at all. Thanks, by the way. I appreciate you, Beto. I think I might be missing some keycaps here because I don't think the client sent all of them. But I might just go grab Honor Dark just to like fill in the void with some of the missing stuff here. Actually, yeah, the client missed a few keycaps to send us. I think so. Did they? I think they did, yeah. That's okay. I'll grab Honor Dark. We can just fill in the gaps. Oopsie. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Not the end of the world. Like, these are missing here. This guy here. This guy here. That guy goes there. Oh, right here. Does accent look nice? Nah, the accent takes away from this. The little Mictla part. That's quite nice, actually. Again, I really like the Mictla logo on the top. That's
Love
cool.
you, Alex.
AK, bro. Thank you very much for 5 months, dude. That is very kind of you. I appreciate you, dude. Okay, let me quickly just grab my honor set. I'm just gonna fill in the gaps so we can just take a visual look at it. Or I guess, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna use this set. Love you too, though, man. Is Persona 5 worth playing anymore? I heard it's really good. I don't know too much about it, but I heard it's really good. Oh, maybe I just need to. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, it kind of almost blends in, but not really. I love GMK Honor Dark, my first GMK set. It's a nice set. It really is. Barely notice. Okay. Might have to do some sitting here and some screw tuning afterwards. Don't look at it too hard. Yeah, exactly. Don't squint. All right. It has been completed. This is the Iron180 Mictla edition. Again, I'd say a very, let me fix my desk pad here. Very basic side profile on this guy. No frills at all on the side profile. Very basic. I like it though. I think the side profile, I like very basic side profiles. This is cool. I've always liked the way the iron back is positioned. Again though, I low-key, I think this would have been really cool if they did like a split color instead of it both being black, but I understand why, because it's Mictla. The iron logo on the bottom. I like this. This is a nice touch too. You know what else though about this? Criticism. I do wish they added some sort of like bottom feature to this other than the logo, instead of making it just a flat back. You know what I mean? I don't even know if that makes sense. It's a little boring. I think that's kind of what I'm getting at. And we have this over here. Little Mictla skulls. Very cool, very cool. I think it looks nice. All right. I guess let's give this a little sound test. Okay, hold on. I don't like the BCP for the spacebar. It sounds a little boring, and honestly, we might have to put it in that gasket. It sounds nice, it feels nice, but I don't think the sound is all there. Let me put a Ramen duck switch in there for there. Sounds pingy? It's gonna. There's no weight in this. It's gonna sound, like I said from the before, it's gonna sound resonant. I might ask the client if it's okay to put in some polyfill, but it's gonna sound like that. Yeah, and the BCP, just, something's off about it. Something off about this BCP. Take care, Cancerous. I do feel like polyfill would be the right direction here. Hold on, I'm gonna do one small little tweak by just loosening these ever so slightly and then tightening them. Isn't that so weird, by the way? Does that not sound 1,000 times different already? The factory lube on the duck switches aren't too bad. I think they need a little bit more on the spring. I like this space bar. I don't think we need to put the thing back in. I do think this needs to be force braked, and then I would like to, which we can, let's do that right now actually. I would like to put in some polyfill because I do think this sounds way too hollow. So let's do that, shall we guys? Yeah, the duck space bar, actually pretty nice. Duck spacebar, not too bad. That's what they call a character. If it was like a like I totally get what you're saying, Keep Apothecary, but I guess to be serious about the answer and not be silly about the answer, I think I would call it character if it was like 10% of that. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh, that has some nice character to it, like some nice like uniqueness to it. But instead, it comes off as a little bit more underdeveloped in design, I suppose. Let's unplug it, and we're gonna put some polyfill. I think that is the necessary step for this guy today. Polyfill time. I'm surprised they haven't fixed the screw tightness issue. I have no comments. I have no comments, guys. Where did I put my polyfill? Polyfill. Where did I stick it? Over here. The PCB color's nice, for sure. So what the polyfill is going to do is it's going to give us a little bit of a more full sound, but without making it foamy, which is the secret sauce of polyfill. That's where the polyfill really shines. The PCB color is quite nice though. I know this is gonna sound good. Yeah, I think it'll be a little bit better. All right. Let us grab the screws. I have a theory, people might think what you do is easy because you enjoy it. Oh, honestly, yeah, I don't disagree. I think that probably is like a big reason into like why people think it's like incredibly easy to do streaming. You know what would make more sense in this keyboard too? Some sort of alignment system that's not based off of just pressure fitting this closed. That might make a lot more sense in this keyboard too. Is that a logo? Or no, that's just literally a little logo piece. It is not anything more than that. Screws. What keycaps? That is, oh god. Izukuma? Any switch suggestion for the Iron165? Not really. I've built a few with a bunch of different switches. I don't mind the Iron165 sound signature. I just don't know what's like the go-to switch for that, you know what I mean? Honestly, unsure. I feel like I have to go with long pulse to eliminate most of the hollowness. You could, or you could add like the polyfill like what I'm doing now. I might force break this later. But we'll see. We'll see how this sounds now. Alright. Let's force break now. I think that sounds a lot better. Still a bit chattery, but I think that's just the duck switches. That's, in my opinion, a lot better. The spacebar isn't fatiguing because there's no foam underneath to kind of like make it really pressured. Yeah, that's so much better. Yeah, that's a lot better. How are the mods? This drift bar is a little bit... I think this is warped. I'm gonna tune up the spacebar ever so slightly right now. Force break is basically creating a sort of like gap between the bottom and the top of the case. Actually, I'll do this later. I don't even know where I put my small batch of lubricant there. The iron is once again tamed by teddy bear stuffing. Yes. Yeah, this is all. Come on, I'm just really looking at it again and thinking about it again. It's a lot better. I put some polyfill inside the Zoom 65 because the case foam was giving it that foam sound, and I did not like it. It's not for every keyboard. I also think with the case of the Zoom, because of the flex cuts, might be really bad. But this is helping this keyboard a shit ton. You also, when you use polyfill, you don't need that much. You imagine using it just like here. That's all you're putting, just enough to cover this. Polyfill is like my favorite mod in this entire hobby. I've always been like a big polyfill supporter. I mean, they're a little bit warm. They're not white at all. I don't know if they're coming off as white in the... I mean, they look warm in the camera. They're like a little bit of a cream compared to a white. I mean, this is a white here. It's I'd say a large difference from here to here. Yeah, the sequence, all those kind of things help with it so much. All right, I'm very happy with this now. I'm gonna go in and just tune up some of the stabilizers a little bit, but way happier with this. Actually sounds not too bad. This sound is growing on me. Very nice. Very happy with the outcome there. Love that little Mictla skull too. Not over that. I think that looks nice. Sounds pretty good. I think it sounds a lot better. A lot better than in stock formation. Cool. I'm hoping the client will like it. I think another successful client build in my eyes. Yeah, we're probably going to end stream right now. I think we've been doing it for about 2 hours. I'm pretty hot in here, I'm not gonna lie. But tomorrow, we are building something. What are we building tomorrow? Let me quickly find out. Let me quickly find out what we're doing tomorrow, because I don't remember now. Oh, we have a Type B prototype from Canon Keys. Then on Wednesday, we have a Cloud line, which should be fun. Friday, we have an Hex 4B, which is an amazing build. Then we have the Urskog from Mechanist on Sunday. And then next week, I believe we have the Orbit, which is the keyboard I showed you guys today. The Orbit's awesome. Actually, believe it or not, I don't really ask for keycaps. Some clients want me to put the keycaps on and just, you know, use their keycaps, like just send them back like with the keyboard fully built, but totally up to the client. Not really a necessity. My room does feel dark today. You know what it might be? Because I don't have the fake window on. I don't know why my room feels dark today. Is my light on full? Maybe it's not on full too. Oh, Bear, is it yours? Yeah, it's gonna be yours then. I think someone sent me. I think it might have been yours. All right, let's go raid Marcia. I'm tired. I'm gonna go clean up a little bit and maybe relax the rest of the night. Let's go raid Marcia. What is she doing? Lubing switches and new kitty? Oh. Marcia's side camera looking. This keyboard's not even active right now. What am I doing? /raid. All right, guys. Have a good one. I love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for the follows, the subs, for just hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. End of the month, first week of next month. Like I said, we're going to have that little giveaway thing. Should be like a day or two event. Hoping to give away like 10 or 15 keyboards. See you guys there for that. Love you guys. And yeah, goodbye everyone. Have a good night. Take care, everybody. When's that? Oh, wait, actually, before I end stream then. Sometime end of the month, I think. I haven't decided on a solid day, but oh yeah, and the Toronto meetup too. Gonna be a crazy month. All right, guys. See ya. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Same time. Bye, everybody. Love you.